Omaha at 11 a.m. and Georgia at 6 p.m., followed by Arizona State at 6 p.m. on Saturday. Coaches will start us off.
You guys figure out how to eat a breadstick with a face mask on yet? It's a big challenge. We got a wire down in Husker Volleyball. Did Lexi get 1,000 kills? That's affirmative, okay, because I saw 2 things going. So that's pretty cool. We made history Saturday night, having a gold medalist in the house. That was pretty awesome to have Justine back, and it was historic. It's never happened before, and for Nebraska Volleyball, so another great moment for Nebraska Volleyball history. Weekend went well for us. We got down and had to fight back, which is great for our team to know they can do that. And this week we got a lot of things to work on and get better and still try to figure out the best lineup and 3 great teams to play this weekend. So it'll be a little more challenging playing 2 matches Friday and then another big one Saturday night. So that's all I got.
You said you're with Anni, and you said your hitting percentage was really high on Saturday. Why do you think your hitting percentage was so high once Anni came in?
She just studied us out. Every set was on the money. She took a couple risky sets, which typically when a setter comes in, they're just going to set the easy ball. She set 2 great, I call high-level sets, so we got nice kills on, which helped keep K-State balanced, and she just executed.
She set the back row a couple times too, right?
I think one time, yeah.
How is Nicklin progressing right now?
Good. She's going to be in practice today, so we'll see. It's amazing when you see setters come in, how fast they heal up.
What's your plan for her this week? Just to ease her in or just go?
No, we're going full practice today if she can make it through. So we got to start pushing her today to see if she can play this weekend. I think she's chomping at the bit.
You talked about the freshmen that hit kind of a wall at some point during the weekend. It seemed like Lexi Rodriguez didn't, though. She was pretty stable and pretty steady all weekend. What did you see from her defensively?
Yeah, I just we're trying to. First of all, she's served great, passed great, dug great, set great. So she played really high level, consistent volleyball. We're trying to figure out on defense. We're very disciplined on defense. We're trying to decide now. We kind of turn her loose a little bit and let her read because she's so good at reading. But yeah, she played at a very high level for the whole match.
What did she do in practice that kind of earned that libero jersey out of the gate?
She's the best passer in her gym by far every day. And I told him best passer is going to play. And it's not even close.
You talked about, after Kansas State, talked about how Anni in that 4th set, came in and helped inspire the team to come back and win that. So going into this week, are you looking for other players like Anni to go in and probably be a spark plug for you guys if things start to look?
With 3 matches, they're going to get opportunities to do that. Again, our goals, we want to play everybody, and especially in these first 2 weekends. So yeah, there'll be opportunities for other players who haven't played. We hopefully get Ali back, and see what these guys can do. And it's great for them to be able to know that they can do that, especially for Anni to come in and do that. That gives everybody else a lot of hope. But we know. I told you we got a lot of players that can play, and we're not afraid to play them. And Anni proved it.
We saw she set like one of that 1B to Kayla Caffey, and then you were hitting some reds. With the talent level you have, what kind of diversity does that allow you to do on offense and really open things up as far as creativity?
It definitely helps open things up, and we could have taken advantage of that even more, and we will when our setters get more comfortable. So because. And I like your terminology there. We're probably going to have to do a volleyball 101 to explain all that to everybody else. But Tom Chattel probably has no clue what you're talking about. He's thinking red zone, offense, whatever. So anyway, it definitely gives us some big options, and it's more of an international volleyball style. That's how USA plays. They've got Jordan Thompson coming out of the back row at different spots, and it just helps the blockers from loading up on your hitters when your setter's front row.
Is that something that you've kind of learned, or is that an influence of what Tyler's bringing?
No, we won a national championship with Sarah Pavin doing the same thing. You got to have a player that can, terminate the ball to make it worth it, and also play defense. And Lindsay Krause's doing a nice job with that, and pass sometimes. So she's doing a pretty good job with that. But it just gives us more firepower, and it's the way the big girls play. We could also do it in a 6-2 by getting both Whitney and Lindsay in, but of course they come out of the back row, which gives you more firepower. The problem I'm struggling with is in a 6-2, it's hard to get Kenzie Knuckles and Akana into the match. So, because you're going to run out of subs. So there's our dilemma. That's what I wake up in the middle of the night right now thinking about.
John, what's the next step you want to see your team take this upcoming week?
I really like everything that we're doing, and now it's just get consistency, continue to serve tougher. I'd like to see our serving go up a notch this week. We were good serving, but not great. Otherwise, I really like everything that we're doing. We had a couple fundamental breakdowns in our defense, which, again, revolved around freshmen. So we've got to clean some of that stuff up, which we work on, and it's just, when a live situation, sometimes they don't recognize it quite right away, and so clean some of that stuff up. And this week we'll have a chance to prepare a little bit better because we got all week to prepare for these teams, and so I think that'll help our freshmen.